Welcome to Movement and Talisa for today's creative flow. This is a more challenging flow. We're going to be moving slowly because there's balance in the mix in some of these unique poses. So approach today with an open mind and a willingness to fall and fail. I'm sure I will throughout this class because I did while I was practicing it. So this is not a class meant for perfection, anywhere near it. This is a class meant to explore our limits. You've now been warned. If you are still here and going to try it with me, then we are going to get started on hands and knees. Shoulders are over top of wrists, hips over top of knees. Claw into the mat like a cat clawing into the blanket. Start engaging and warming up through the hands, the wrists, the forearms. Holding here as we ground down in our tabletop position. You can close out the eyes or soften your gaze between the hands and start to lengthen your breath. On the next inhale, lift the gaze, lift the tail, drop the belly, and exhale around. Tuck chin in towards chest. Tuck your tail between your legs, rounding through the shoulder blades. Inhale to lift. Exhale, rounding in. Two more. On the next inhale, plant the left forearm down, reach the right arm up, thread the right arm through. Pick up the left hand as you shimmy the feet and the hips over to the left. Just a different variation of this thread the needle. Left hand can fall behind you, wrapping the fingers into the crease of the hip. Bring the feet and knees back to the starting position. Plant the left hand down. Unwind ourselves and come to lay on our backs. Right leg is bent, left leg is extended. Extend your left leg, cross body, and then take a big circle, letting the foot settle on the floor on the other side. Rolling over your right shoulder, planting both palms, coming into a pseudo sphinx pose with this right leg crossed underneath us. Sitting up, bending through the left leg, taking a twist, looking past the left shoulder. Plant the hands behind, cross right ankle over left knee, lower the right foot down, then lower the right knee down. Come back up through center and then plant the right foot down again. Readjust on your mat, coming into a low lunge, and then circling around back into a tabletop position. Coming to the other side, lower onto the right forearm, left arm reaches up and then threading it through. Pick up the right hand as we shimmy the knees and the feet over to the side. Right arm, you can tuck the fingers into the left hip crease. Release the bind, shimmy back. And come to roll onto the left hip and then all the way onto our back. Right leg is extended, left leg is bent. Extend the left leg and cross body, and then with a big semicircle, bring it all the way around. Move away from the wall if you need to, and then rolling over the left shoulder, coming onto the forearms for this funky sphinx pose. Unravel as we sit up, right heel comes towards bum, twist past the left leg, looking past the right shoulder. Release the hands back behind, cross left ankle over right knee. Settle the foot down, bring it through center, let the knee touch down. And then settle the left foot down. Again, adjust on your mat to come into this low lunge. And then we circle all the way around back into our tabletop. Cat-cows again. Back to something familiar, not as confusing and challenging. We're going to get ready to come into our next sequence. Getting into the second part of this flow, tuck the toes, pull the hips back, downward facing dog. Pull forward and come into a side plank, lift the left leg up. Now you can lower the left hand down for this next part if you need help with the balance, but see if you can rotate down onto the right knee, keeping the left leg up. Thread the left arm through, like thread the needle, and now bend through that left leg. Tent through the right fingertips, and being aware that your body's gonna want to roll over your left shoulder. See if you can pick up the right hand and find the left foot. Now unravel. Lower the left leg down. Right leg stays bent as we roll all the way onto our back. Bend through the left leg. Right leg is crossed up onto it. Pull everything in towards the chest. Rock to sit up. Plant the right hand behind you. Lift the hips, extend the left arm overhead. See if you can come up on the left toe, even just for a moment. And now rotate, planting that left hand down. Coming into our downward facing dog, but with that right leg still crossed on top of the left. Release the right leg, three-legged dog. Bring knee to forehand. And then step the right foot down. Left leg comes up for standing split. Come to your depth. And now you can stay right here if you want to bring handstand into your sequence. Then go ahead and do so. Now, plant the left foot back down. Tent the left fingers, extend the right arm up, flex through the left foot for revolved half moon. And then lower the left leg, coming back into our downward facing dog. Other side, maybe it'll go a little bit more smoothly. Again, this is not a class for perfection, it's for trying something different. See if you can lower to the left knee while keeping the right arm up, the right leg up as well. Thread the right arm through, bend through the right leg as you tent through the left fingers. Now remembering that your body's going to want to roll over the right shoulder. See if you can pick up the left hand and find the right foot. Release and unravel. Left leg now is crossed on top of the right. Hug it in. Rock to sit up. Plant the left hand down. Lift the hips a bit, reach the right arm overhead. See if you can come up on the right toes even for a moment. Rotate, planting the right hand down, keeping the left leg crossed as we come back into downward facing dog. Unravel, three-legged dog. Left knee to forehand. Step the left foot down. Standing split on the other side. Option to stay here, or if you want to try a handstand, plant the left foot back down, tent through the right fingers as the left arm reaches up, flexing through the right foot for revolved half moon. Release everything back down to downward facing dog, pedal out the legs, recover from that confusing, strenuous flow. We're challenging our bodies and our minds, learning difficult things like that. Come up on the toes, generous double knee bend, bringing rib cage to thighs. Hold it here like a cat ready to pounce. And then keeping the rib cages close to the thighs as you straighten through the legs. Flex through the feet, engaging the front line of the legs to see if the back line opens up a little bit more. And the heels might even lower down to the mat a little bit more. Lower knees, splay them wide, toes together, pull the hips back. Child's resting pose. Unclench the teeth. If your mind has wandered, bring it back to right here and now on your mat. Focus on your breath. You are welcome to stay in your child's resting pose for as long as you may need. I thank you for being curious and trying new and challenging things with me. I hope to see you again. And in closing, we say, Namaste.